Hello everyone. This is Sybil. Happy Friday. Happy weekend, everybody. I hope that you had a great week and that you're ready for the weekend. I'm here to share with you a couple of Christmas cards that I made, and also want to share with you two little items that I received from Paper Tray Ink. I guess one's not so little, but the products have been out of stock. They're die sets. They've been out of stock for a long time. And so I received a couple of emails from Paper Tray Ink saying those items had finally come back into their inventory. So I placed my order. And I think I did that at the beginning of this week. And here's my order already today. I love that. I love fast shipping. Also, before I share my cards with you and the items that I ordered, I did want to say that if you watched my video yesterday where I shared that I had 15 cards, most of them were birthday cards and some were all occasion cards. I mentioned that if you wanted one of the cards, if you were a subscriber to my channel, and your birthday or wedding anniversary fell from August 1st through December 31st, during that time period, if you would leave in your comments either your birth date or your anniversary date, I would reply and give you my email address so that you could then send me your mailing address and I would send you one of those cards. So several of you did reply, but I've only received a couple of emails with your mailing address, and of course I need your first and your last name as well. So I just wanted to say this, that some of you ladies, I've been corresponding with you, we're friends and everything, and you've received a card from me in the past, so I already have your mailing address. But some of you, I do not have your mailing address. So if you received a comment from me and my email address is included, please respond, include your first, your last name, your mailing address, your YouTube channel name. Whether you make YouTube videos or not, I need your channel name. That way I can make sure the right cards are going to the correct people. And also, if you don't mind, in your email, include your birth date or your anniversary date one more time. Again, just for clarification for me, so I get the cards going in the right place. All right. Okay, I'll start with the little haul here. So I've purchased this Cozy Christmas from Don McVeigh a few years ago, several years ago. And at the time, I did not buy the die set. And so I've gone on several times and the die set's been out of inventory. Well, they brought it back in, so I picked it up. I was really happy to finally get that. And I'm going to set that there. And then, again, another die set that I picked up to go with the coordinating stamp set that I've already had. This is the Tiny Tags from Paper Tray Ink. And I was able to get my hands on the dies. And this die is similar to Cottage Cuts dies, as they are one piece. So I love that. So really happy that that came in. Those items came in, I should say. All right, now for my Christmas cards, they're two pretty simple, basic Christmas cards. They are pretty. I love the way they turned out. And the items that I used some red gems down here from Honeybee Stamps, Holiday Cheer gem stickers. Now, I've mentioned before that these gems do have like a gummy adhesive on the back. Sorry for the glare. But on some papers, it just doesn't work, so the gems fall off. So I've just gotten in the habit, I peel that adhesive off and I use a wet glue, and that way I put my gems on and I don't have to worry about them falling off. I used gold and silver glitter paper. I love this DCWV glitter paper. It cuts beautifully with your dies through your die machine, and also it doesn't flake glitter off, so I love that. And I used some dies here, Penny Black, Be Merry, And here it is. I just used the word Merry for one of the cards. And then I used this Sizzix Retro Merry Christmas. This is from Sizzix and Tim Holtz. And I love the font on the word Christmas. I also used some snowflake dies as well as some paper. Now here is my card. This is the first one. So you can see the gold paper in the back. And then I also have the snowflakes cut out in the gold. And you can see the little gem centers. Now this beautiful paper, like with this diamond pattern, I believe I received it in an order of some paper that I had purchased. And I received some sample papers. I'm pretty sure that's where I received it from. But the reason I'm kind of, I'm not for sure is because I've had it in my stash for a few years. So I've kind of forgotten. But that's where I think it came from. It was a sample package. Okay, so there is the die, or the sentiment, the die cut, Merry Christmas. Now I cut it in glitter paper in black and then again in gold, and then I offset the gold from the black. And the reason I did that, it gives you like a dimension. It makes it kind of pop up off the page. And I really needed that because, and I don't know if, there, you can see the gold on the paper. If I just put the gold sentiment on top of this paper with that gold embossing, it would kind of like, it wouldn't show up as well as it does being offset with the black paper there. So I like that. And I just put a strip of the same paper and a little snowflake there. So there's one of the cards. And then my second card is the same. It's just that I used the silver paper here and then silver snowflakes. And then I used a paper in this like tomato red. I think I've got it from MFT. I think I purchased it from MFT is what I meant to say. And so again, I did the offsetting. It doesn't appear so much probably through my camera, but in person you can see it. And I did it for the same reason. If I just put the silver on top of this paper, it would kind of, not show up as well. And there, I just did a strip of the paper with a snowflake. So there's my two cards. So I plan on making some more cards, I think. Cards or scrapbook layouts. I've been doing some organizing. I know you guys, I mentioned I was going to do a room tour and I still haven't. I'm still organizing things, believe it or not. It's not like I have like a ton of stuff, but yeah, I'm still organizing and it will probably take me a little bit longer than I thought it would. All right, so that's that. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't watched my video that I mentioned where I was giving 15 cards away, I hope that you will watch that. I will have a clickable link at the end of this video so you can go over and watch it. All right, talk to you again soon. Bye.